Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you with a heartfelt shalom. Hear this, you elders, and give ear, all you inhabitants of the land. Has anything like this happened in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? Tell your children about it. Let your children tell their children, and their children another generation. These verses from the book of Joel are carved in the stone at the entrance of Yad Vashem in Jerusalem, the world's most important Holocaust Remembrance Center. Anti-Semitism did not suddenly disappear with the end of the Holocaust. After the Holocaust, Jews thought that we would never have to talk about anti-Semitism again. But these days, we see with great concern that in our world, anti-Semitism or Jew hatred is dramatically on the rise again. Sadly, also in our country. Mostly, this Jew hatred is unleashed via Israel, the only life insurance Jewish people have on this earth. Many Germans today have a negative view of Israel, the only democracy in the Middle East. How can that be? Could it be because the media is portraying Israel in a negative and critical way? For sure, an ongoing critical and negative portrayal of Israel poisons the social climate, harms solidarity with our Jewish fellow citizens, and fuels anti-Semitism. Although Germany commemorates the Shoah, commemorates dead Jews in an exemplary way. Living Jews, especially those in Israel, are criticized and demonized. What we need today is a new remembrance culture. Commemorating the Shoah must be accompanied by accepting responsibility towards Israel and the Jewish people of today. Our society takes less and less note of International Holocaust Remembrance Day, January 27th. But when we look at Israel, the situation is different. Israel's Holocaust Remembrance Day is called Yom HaShoah. Yom HaShoah occurs a few weeks after January 27th. In Israel, not only some conscientious organizations and politicians commemorate the atrocities of the Holocaust. On that day, at 10 a.m., all over Israel, the sirens wail for 2 minutes as the entire nation comes to a standstill. That is a truly collective remembrance. Now we want to give you an insight into what these 2 minutes of remembrance look like. Shouldn't we do this also here in Germany? The often repeated call, "Never again," will truly be meaningful only if it is followed by action. Today, I would like to introduce to you the campaign 2 Minutes of Remembrance, a nationwide remembrance on Yom HaShoah here in Germany, as we join the Jewish people in Israel. An expression of solidarity with the Jewish citizens in our country and all Jews worldwide. 2 minutes during which throughout the country church bells may ring. 2 minutes to sensitize the entire population against the growing Jew hatred. 2 minutes to express our solidarity with the Jewish people and the state of Israel and Jerusalem. 2 minutes as a strong statement of friendship and solidarity with our Jewish fellow citizens. It is everyone's duty to remember the Shoah, as there are fewer and fewer witnesses of the Shoah. We need to build bridges. Everyone counts. We must not stand idly by while Jew hatred and indifference continue to spread. It is self-evident that any assurance of solidarity expressed by the German government must be followed by action. If on Yom HaShoah all of us would join Israel in those 2 minutes of remembrance, I am convinced it would remove the breeding ground for Jew hatred. Please keep in touch. Partner with us in our campaign 2 Minutes of Remembrance. Let's build bridges of friendship and solidarity. May God help us all in this.